Good evening and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I am going to be planting some asparagus crowns. If you'd like to see me do that, stay tuned. This turquoise 17-gallon container is my asparagus pot. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I planted some seeds last year and I only see one little baby asparagus popping up. I think there might be one more, but one is just not enough. As beautiful as this little guy is, one is not enough. So I picked up a couple of crowns, and if you can see, they have already begun to sprout. So I am going to get them in this container and I'm going to have asparagus. I hope you all can see. I've shifted the camera just a bit. Now asparagus is supposed to be mounded up, and I've never grown asparagus before. If you guys can hear the wind, I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. The wind is very high today, and I am making good use of the last amount of sun that we have. So I am just going to take some soil that I reclaimed from a pot that I took out of the garden, and I'm going to make some mounds right in the center. So I can put my asparagus here, just like so. Now I'm not going to have you guys watch me do this real time, so I'm going to speed it up because, to be honest with you, this is not that interesting, is it? So let's speed this up. In the soil that I was taking out of this reclaimed bag, I found a few grubs. So I'm pulling the grubs out and tossing them away. Hopefully the birds will eat them, because I don't want them in my asparagus pot. So I soaked the asparagus crowns last night, and I feel like I should clip the ends of them just in case, but because they are sprouting, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fan them out, if I can do that without too much damage, because I didn't soak them all the way. I just soaked them right up to this water line. I wanted to make sure that this didn't get wet in here. Can you guys see that? So I'm just going to fan them out like so and lay them across the mound like that, just like so. And I'm excited to see that these have begun to sprout some. Trying to fan them out kind of equally and span these roots. I'm going to move that one all the way to the back, all the way to the corner. I know you guys probably can't see that, but I want to move that one all the way to the corner because it's a nice size. Now this one, I hope you guys can see, is a smaller one. So I'm going to put this little guy right here nearest my little baby, because his roots are not as big. So I'm going to place him right there. And you're supposed to give them lots of growing room. So because I thought I saw some growth over in this corner, let me move this out of the way. I thought I saw some growth over here. I don't want to put a mound and cover that up. And I don't have any other growth. Is that a grub? We're gonna get him out of there. Yep, we got a grub trying to make a home, and we can't have that. So away they go. I'm glad I saw that. But I'm just going to lay them here, and hopefully they will be able to grow well in this container. I'm just going to scoot him up a little bit more. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of a mound over on this side over here and place the last two remaining crowns. I'm going to put a little mound here, and I'm going to put a little mound here. So let me move so you all can have a bit of a better vantage point, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm just taking handfuls of soil and just placing them in there because I want to make sure that I'm not putting any grubs in here. And you guys can you guys see that? That's a grub. They don't bite. They're not the prettiest. I do believe this is a June bug. So we're just going to get rid of him. And I'm grabbing more handfuls. Uh-oh. Hope I'm not getting dirt all over my camera. That wouldn't be fun. Cleaning that up. All right. And I'm just going a little bit slow because, like I said, I want to make sure that if I do have any grubs in my hand, that I can grab them and they don't make a home in here. I found another one inside the bag, so we're going to throw him out. And over in the corner over here, I'm going to put some soil as well. Let's put some soil right there. That's the one thing I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to reclaiming soil, is sometimes wildlife will make a home of your soil. So I think I might have placed enough. I'm working with obstacles here. We've got the wind. I have a cover over this. Let's see. There we go. And I'm going to put a little bit more right here in the front, just like that. And now let's place these last two crowns. Let's see. I'm going to place this little guy. Can you guys? Sorry about that, y'all. My camera skills are awful today. I'm going to place this little guy in the back. So I'm going to actually move him over. I'm going to place this big guy right here. Can you guys see? There's nothing growing out of this one yet, so I'm hoping that this one is alive. But I'm going to place this one right here in the corner, just like that. And I'm going to move you guys so that you can see the back over there. Let's move you all up. Moved you guys up. I have another tiny little guy right here, and this one has some growth. Like I said, I'm so excited to see this growth. So I'm going to place this little guy right here, just like that. And now I'm going to get some soil and cover these roots. I have a little bit more soil left in this bag, so I'm just going to slowly pour it out. That way, if I do see any grubs, I can get them and toss them. So I do not want them in here. Oh, there's one. Is that one? Yep, that looks like one right there. So he got to go bye-bye. And I want to make sure that I don't cover the tops of that crown, but just get the roots. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Nothing special, just pouring some soil in the container. I hope you guys can see. I'm trying to pour slowly while keeping an eye out for grubs. Let me move you guys so that you can see a little bit better. I'm on a bit of a slope, so it's a little bit difficult to see or have my camera here. It's a little bit difficult, but I'm just going to start on this side again and pour a little bit of soil, a little at a time, because I want to make sure that I am not, again, putting a grub in here, because they will eat your roots and who knows what else, but we're not going to take that chance. Now I need to go get some more soil because this bag is empty, so let me go get some more soil. Okay, I grabbed some containers. I placed some soil in some containers because I was going to use them, but then realized that I didn't need them, so I'm just reclaiming soil that I had in some containers, and I'm just going to place them in here like so, just like that. Try not to cover up the crowns. I'm gonna get that out of there like that. Trying not to cover up the crown and the vegetables that I see growing. Try not to cover up that little baby. There we go. There we go. So I need to I'm just trying to get the roots buried and not the little babies that are sprouting like so. So I'm going to need to get another container because that one is empty. And let's try this one. I hope you guys can see. I'm just going to put it right here and just move it where I need it to go. Just like so. Can you guys see? Now, like I mentioned, this one over in this corner does not have any asparagus growing out of the top, so but I still want to make sure that I don't bury that, the top of that crown, and I'm trying not to break anything off. That's why I'm trying to be gentle with this soil. Just put that over there like so, just like that. And that's it, everybody. This is how I am planting asparagus. I have one more container of soil that I want to put in the back. But that's all I want to show you guys today that I'm doing in the garden. It's getting late and I need to go in. I decided to companion plant my asparagus. Now I have made my plant tag. Look at that, y'all. Made my plant tag. Put it inside my container. I decided that in this container, I am also going to sow some seeds. I am going to sow some lettuce. So today, I'm going to put some 4-season lettuce inside of my asparagus container, just because I can. Now, I've never grown 4-season lettuce before. I tried, but I don't believe it came up. So I am going to sow some 4-season lettuce. It is container friendly. And can you guys see those lettuce seeds in there? Let me put a few in my hand. Look at that. They look a little different than the lettuce seeds that I have sown before. These are a brownish color. Now I'm going to try not to put too many all in one spot. I'm going to see if I can get 2 seeds in the areas where I'm going to sow. I'm just going to try to sow 2 in a line right in here, trying to give them a little bit of room, just like so. Just like that. And I'm going to also sow 2 seeds on this side, right in the back, and right here. That might have been 3, right there, right here, in the corner, and last but not least, right in that corner right there. I hope you guys saw that. So I am going to try for some 4 seasons lettuce, just like that. And hopefully I can get some more lettuce. I have some, I think it's called Paris Island growing. You all would have seen that in a previous video of my seed sowing. And so now I'm going to try for some 4-season lettuce. And so this is the bonus for you guys. I'm going to water this in, and that is it for me. If you all enjoyed this content, do me a favor. Share this content. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. And if you feel so inclined, subscribe to my channel. I truly enjoy bringing content to you all. I like showing you all what I'm doing in the garden. I like being able to hear that something that I've done has sparked something in you all that makes you want to do it too. So thank you so much for all your lovely comments. I greatly appreciate it. And until I see you all in the next video, bye for now. And oh yeah, plant yourself some asparagus.